everyone! Today I'm going to show you some simple exercises for wrist mobility. So the first thing we're going to do is bring the hands together, interlink the fingers and circle them round. So simple wrist circles. We're going to get as much movement into those wrists as possible. So a couple of times round in one direction and then round in the other direction. And then we're going to take the hands and press away through palms of the hands there, shoulders sitting nicely back in the sockets, ribcage in, and just take a big full breath. We'll separate the hands, bring them behind us, interlink the fingers behind and draw them away and up and squeeze in here. So the backs of my hands are moving away from the body. If you drop your chin to your chest and move it side to side, you might get a nice neck stretch too. Just squeezing the shoulder blades in together there. And then come back to the center and give the wrists a nice shake loose. So the next thing we're going to do is imagine there are water droplets on your fingers and you want to try and flick those water droplets away. So we're going to start by flicking them away down at the ground. And then we're going to move through those flicks, coming all the way up overhead and all the way down. So we're going to do that 3 times. And then here, we're going to circle into the wrist. So I made little fists. I'm just doing balls with my fists. And you can take those out to the side. And when you take them out to the sides, you're going to feel it more in the wrists and the forearms there. You can bend your elbows as well, so we mobilize the rest of the arms, change the direction, still moving into the wrists at the same time as the elbows. Well done, shake them off. Okay, so then we're taking the backs of the hands right up as high as we can on the sides of the rib cage. Roll the shoulders down the back, and we're going to breathe into the ribs. As we breathe into the ribs, you'll feel that the rib cage expands into the wrists. And as we exhale, we'll draw the rib cage down and in. So as we inhale, rib cage expands to press into the wrists. And exhale, drawing the rib cage down and in. And one more time. Last one. And release again. Now we're going to bring the wrists down in front of us, so fingers facing back towards us, and we're just going to slowly lay our weight down here. And you can choose how much weight you put in. You might put more in than I am, you might be further back like this, so you choose the stretch that you're going to get, shoulders drawing back, and taking a few deep breaths. And then we're going to peel slowly back off, shake them loose again, and the very last thing that we're going to do is bring the backs of the hands together, fingers dropping down. And you're going to keep the backs of the hands together as you roll them in, and then we're going to roll all the way around, so we keep the connection point at the wrist the whole way around. We never let it go. All the way down and in and back, all the way down and in and back, and then see if you can reverse that direction, coming all the way around. Shaking loose. Okay, well done. I hope you enjoyed that short wrist flexibility tutorial, and I hope that your wrist's feeling nice and open. And that's something that if you happen to work at a desk, if you sit all day long, if you use a computer, this would be something that's so good for you to just practice daily. Even if you take just a couple of the exercises, then integrate them into your daily routine, you should find that all of these muscles down here get much more loose, much more stretch, and everything just feels a little bit easy. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.